Hi, I'm Steve Younis. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin, your Superman highlights video, bringing you up to speed on everything that took place during the week September 6th to September 12th, 2017. Our top news stories this week included Warner Brothers announces a Justice League movie VR experience, the CW releases an official Season 3 Supergirl trailer, and Dan Jurgens discusses the mysterious identity of Mr. Oz, which was revealed in Action Comics 987. Let's check out these news stories and more in this week's Speeding Bulletin. In movie news, Warner Brothers has invited fans to join the Justice League in a thrilling virtual reality experience that allows you to step into the shoes and feel the powers of the iconic DC superheroes Batman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Aquaman and Cyborg. The Justice League VR experience will be rolled out in stages to be released prior to, during and after the theatrical opening of Justice League on November 17th. The four-stage unveiling will culminate with the at-home Justice League VR The Complete Experience. You can't save the world alone, join the league. Head to justiceleaguethemovie.com/VR. Justice League movie trailers have featured a new version of the classic song Come Together by the Beatles. Performed by musician Gary Clark Jr., the track is now officially released on Spotify by Warner Brothers Music.
Come together right now over me.
A Lego TV commercial promoting their Justice League movie toy set was posted online this week, and Superman is included.
New Lego DC Superhero sets. Steppenwolf and his army of parademons are taking over the city. You can help the Justice League build the Flying Fox. Load the Batmobile and head into battle. Fire the Spring Shooter. Launch the Batmobile. The Justice League is too fast for Steppenwolf. You can build something super with new Lego DC Superhero sets. Each set sold separately.
In TV news, the CW has officially released a new trailer for Season 3 of Supergirl.
I tried to be Kara Danvers for 15 years, but I'm not supposed to be her.
What makes me me is Supergirl.
You can tell when someone's lying to me. You don't have to hide it from me.
Meet Robert Dubois, goes by Bloodsport.
I've got this.
They'll never see it coming.
National City is my town.
Supergirl, season premiere Monday, October 9th on the CW.
Executive producer Andrew Kreisberg told Entertainment Weekly that not only will Kara and Alex be the main focus of the stories taking place in Season 3 of Supergirl, but the Danvers sisters will also be central to the story taking place in this season's four-way superhero crossover. He said Kara and Alex are at the centre of it through all 4 hours. One of the things we've been doing a lot this season is getting back to Season 1 and really making it Danvers sisters-centric, so a lot of what's going on this season is Kara and Alex doing things in tandem, and the crossover won't be any different. This new crossover between Supergirl, Arrow, The Flash and DC's Legends of Tomorrow will begin on Monday, November 27th with Supergirl and Arrow, and continue on Tuesday, November 28th with The Flash and DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Superman homepage reviewer Mark Lax has submitted his review of the latest episode of the Justice League Action animated series, which aired on Cartoon Network, titled Superman's Pal Sid Sharp. In this episode, when obnoxious reporter Sid Sharp decides that Clark Kent is getting all his stories because of his connection to Superman, Sid decides to become his own superhero to outscoop him. Mark gave this episode a 4 out of 5 score, saying, while this series has used Superman well, it's nice to see him get the spotlight. The latest edition of Michael Rosenbaum's Inside of You podcast sees him reunite with Smallville star Tom Welling. The two reminisce about old days on the set together, how the cast all came together to get Tom a driver so he didn't kill himself driving the set at 4:30 a.m. for an 18-hour day, and how much they both enjoyed making out with Kristen Krug, and so much more. Here's a snippet.
So wait, so what was the thing with Smallville? It was one of these things where you're just like, they say, hey, there's this young Superman show, and you weren't interested at first.
No, I was like, that sounds horrible.
I wasn't interested either.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, I was like, oh gosh, this is going to be the next whatever.
Right.
It's going to be goofy.
Because you remember there wasn't anything like that show.
No, you thought it was going to be a soap opera.
Yeah.
WB was only making soap operas, and we didn't want to be in a soap opera.
That's right.
And I thought, I'm doing movies. Things are happening, and I
made him. I went in and read the script, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, this isn't a young Superman running around. This is about a kid in high school who's trying to figure out who he is and what his thing is. So then I was like, all right, cool. I have a couple questions, and I met with Al and Miles, and I had some questions about like, just what are we doing, and are we gonna is we flying around, and is he gonna put the suit on, and all these things. And they were like, no, never the suit, no flights, no tights.
Yeah.
Watch the complete video at our website now. In comic book news, DC Comics went behind the scenes with Action Comics 987 writer Dan Jurgens to discuss the mysterious identity of Mr. Oz.
Well, so far in Action and elsewhere in the DC universe, we've seen Mr. Oz show up here and there in some very intriguing appearances and some very interesting stories. And so we've been building the mystery of who is Mr. Oz? Who is this person who seems to know so much about the life of Superman? We're going to learn not only who Mr. Oz is, but what motivates him. Why has he been doing the things he's been doing? We have seen, for example, that Mr. Oz has agents on Earth. We have seen that Mr. Oz has Doomsday. We've seen him having Mr. Mxyzptlk and things like that. And in this, we finally find out why he's doing these things. Why is he so interested in Superman?
Comic books we reviewed this week included Superman number 30, which was reviewed by Adam DeChannel, who gave it a 4 out of 5, saying, "The glimpses into Clark's fears are enlightening and somewhat sad that he would ever contemplate these scenes." And Justice League number 28 was reviewed by Glenn J. Clark, who said, with 3 issues left in Brian Hitch's run on this book, he has a lot to tie up in a short amount of time, and he gave this issue a 3 out of 5. Superman comic books available this week from September 13th include Injustice 2 Chapter 23 digital comic, Action Comics 987, which is available in a lenticular cover and a variant cover, Dark Knight's Metal number 2, which is available in a number of different variant covers, New Superman number 15, which is available in a variant cover, Red Hood and the Outlaws number 14, also comes in a variant cover, Supergirl number 13 is also available in a variant cover, Superwoman number 14 is available in a variant cover, DC Universe Rebirth Omnibus Expanded Edition hardcover, and Superman Reborn Rebirth Era hardcover. Always be on time to save the day with one of these Superman watches on your wrist. Get this DC Comics Silver Superman logo black plastic watch for $26. Or how about this Superman Fitness Tracker LED watch by AccuTime, yours for $48.79. These and other Superman watches are available from your Superman online shopping page at supermanhomepage.com/shop. In other news, a Superman-themed prosthetic leg was returned to its 3-year-old owner after being lost in a park in Australia. Last Monday, Sunshine Coast woman Mia Nias discovered the prosthetic leg in a corner of one of the picnic huts near a park in Noosaville in New South Wales, Australia. When she discovered the leg was still in the same spot the following day, she tried to track down its owner. The Superman-themed prosthetic leg belongs to a little boy who lives in Maroochydore, hundreds of kilometres away from where his leg was left. He was happy to have the spare prosthetic returned to him. That's all the news there was for the week September 6th to September 12th. To ensure you don't miss any of our videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you found this video interesting or entertaining in any way, then please leave a thumbs up and a comment below. And don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. I'm Steve Younis. See you next week.